They know, 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 they know. Tunnel vision when I hit the holly. Working on that cause my mind is on an island. Told my babies I'll be homeless, so don't stay up. Breaks my heart to see them sad, so I won't wait up. Need it all that's mine, I need it now. I lost my patience the same. Friends go, it was simple. When the end's low, switch the tempo. When my friends go, it was simple. When the end's low, switch the tempo. I got right, I got heart, I won't die, I'ma fight. I go down, then I strike. I go hard day and night, yeah. I go hard day and night, 1 to 1, no surprise. See the hate in their eyes. My brother's blood money bleed. I got the game in the squeeze. What would you do for some green? What would you do for some blues? Go pick and choose a family to cheese. Some people not built like that. Some people get killed like that. Pressure like water, lights, mortgage, I've been at bills like that. Now I got kids like that. No wonder why I feel like that. Some people go to war for nothing. Me, I go to war for some. Some people need knives and guns. Same ones just talk and run. Some people go to war for none. Me, I go to war for some. Some people need knives and guns. Same ones just talk and run. When my friends go, it was simple. When the end's low, switch the tempo. I got right, I got heart, I won't die, I'ma fight. I go down, bet I strike. I go hard day and night. Money on the line, keep calling. Money on the books, need all that. My kids, they'll be ballin'. Got a real bankroll, not for Instagram. My mama on the line, keep calling. Praying for me, know I need all that. Told me it's not about ballin'. Real blessed, but I'm still sinning, man. What would you do for a win? What would you do for your friends? What if this life is a foe? What if it all is pretend? What if you roll to the end? What if you started again? This is real life, not a game. I fight my battles to win. But some people go to war for none. Me, I go to war for some. Some people need knives and guns. Same ones just talk and run. Some people go to war for none. Me, I go to war for some. Some people need knives and guns. Same ones just talk and run. When my friends go, it was simple. When the end's low, switch the tempo. I got right, I got heart, I won't die, I'ma fight. I go down, bet I strike. I go hard day and night. When my friends go, it was simple.
Yo.
What up? Welcome to the Bottom Line Sports Show. Let's do it.
Hello. That guy over there, that's Ken, the stat man.
I go hard day and night, 1 to 1, no surprise. See the hate in their eyes.
It's just me and Ken today talking some sports for you.
What would you do for some green? What would you do for some blues? Go pick and choose a family cheese. Some people not built like that.
Kind of messed
Some
up
people
on
get
our
killed like that.
touchdown talk.
Pressure like water, lights,
Do the main
mortgage,
show
I've been
here
at bills
today.
like that. Now I got kids like that. No wonder why I feel like that.
We're gonna wrap up some
people
stuff,
go to war for
do the
none.
NFL Combine
Me, I
a
go to
little
war for
bit, touch on some
Some people need
NBA.
knives and guns.
Yes, sir.
A
Same
little
ones
bit of
just
that,
talk
a
and
little bit
run.
of that.
Some people
Let
go
us
to
know
war
what you
for
guys want to
none.
talk about.
Me, I go to war
Almost
for some.
2,000
Some people
on the
need knives and
Facebook group.
guns. Same ones
Go
just
over there
talk and
and
run.
hit the like button.
When my friends go,
Yes, sir.
Subscribe.
it was simple. When
Give some
the
comments
end's low,
today.
switch the
Let us know how you
tempo.
feel.
I got right,
Do
I
it.
got heart,
Let us know what
I
you're
won't
thinking.
die,
You got any
I'ma
questions
fight.
for
I go
us?
down, bet I
Hey,
strike.
we like
I go
answering
hard
questions.
day
We
and
like
night.
when
On
you
the
guys
line, keep calling.
participate
Money on the books, need
with
all
us.
that. My kids,
So,
they'll be ballin'.
yeah.
Got a real bankroll, not for Instagram.
All
My
right.
mama on the line, keep calling. Praying for me, know I
Let's
need
get into
all
this
that.
and get
Told
Can's
me it's
song
not
going.
about ballin'.
Can's nice song going here.
The best background music in the world, bro.
All
Nobody can
right.
match. Nobody can match.
Yeah,
it,
hit
man.
that. Yeah, hit that like button, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. We appreciate you watching the show. We're going to talk about a little bit of this, a little bit of that, get into some sports, see what you guys want to talk about. Maybe you guys want to talk about something else. You got some questions for us, so let us know. But yeah, appreciate it. All right, Ken, good week, good couple of weeks. It's been a while for us since we did the show.
Yeah, man, been a great couple of weeks, man. We transitioning, man. Gonna be closer to you, man. Everything's in motion, man. So hey, got some big things coming up, man. We're gonna scrag it up a little bit, man. I think the fall's gonna be great.
Yeah,
fall's gonna be really, really good, man.
All right, good. Yeah,
I may become a Texas Tech Raider by trade, baby, by trade.
Right there you go.
Yeah, we're gonna put some things together, man. But it's been good, man. It's good to get back in the saddle, get back in the seat, and kind of keep things afloat, man. But I hope you've been well as well, bro.
Yeah, we've been active on the page, putting stuff here and there, different news.
Hey,
we hadn't done any shows lately, but yeah, go ahead.
But we keep the footage going, keep all the updated on different trades, different coaching moves, different things out of all the sports and stuff. And
there's our guy Keith.
What's going on, brother?
Appreciate you sharing that, Keith. Let us know if you got anything you want to talk about. Keith, a man of much knowledge. Recently retired. Congratulations to him.
Yeah, congrats, man.
He can do this full time pretty much now. Not like us.
He don't miss a beat, man. Thanks for
appreciate our guy Keith over there.
Yeah,
over there. Yeah, appreciate him, Keith Angle, and all the stuff he does on YouTube and on Facebook. And I don't know where else he's on. I know he's on YouTube and Facebook. Appreciate anybody from Let's Talk Sports. We still broadcast over there. Appreciate all those guys over there. So let's get into this. NFL 2026 Scouting Combine took place in Indianapolis at Lucas Oil Stadium. Started the 23rd through the 2nd of March.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
About 319 invited prospects. You have a bunch of stuff. If you know anything about the combine, of course, most people out there from those sports, you have stuff like the 40-yard dash, vertical, broad jump, bench press, agility drills, position workouts, all kinds of stuff. Yeah, give us your initial thoughts. Don't tell us too much, and then we're going to go into some winners and losers. But just give us your overall impression of what you saw out there, and just in general.
I really think that the draft, man, not the draft, but the combine is really losing its savor. How salt is used to season something.
Right.
The combine is losing its savor, man, because what happens is, man, some guys go there, a lot of guys don't participate, and I think a lot of guys end up really, really participating and giving their all and their best when the scouts and stuff come to their pro days at the universities and stuff, man.
Right.
And I think guys don't put their best foot forward. I think ESPN and a lot of the different sports hubs have already kind of predestined and projected what how the draft is going to come, man. And so I think the draft is really becoming just a kind of a show and tell thing. I think guys.
The combine, you mean?
The combine, yeah, my bad.
Oh.
I think guys are becoming more comfortable being at their home universities where they can throw to their own guys, where they can, do the drills and do all those different things at their home universities, and the scouts can be able to take notes and kind of project to see where these guys are going to go. But like I said, the combine it's not a hit anymore, man. I mean, they show the footage on NFL Network, but guys aren't really giving 110%. They're not putting their best foot forward when it comes to the combine.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, it's not what it used to be, but at the same time, like the top guys, obviously, like Mendoza and what's his name, Caleb Downs. They're not gonna. They're projected to be at the very top
of the draft board, yeah.
But for the most part, you get a lot of the guys who want to move up in draft position. Some of the guys who are bottom second round, bottom of the first round, third rounders who want to move up and make a name for themselves. So I think it's still important for a lot of those guys.
You think it's real? You think it's still viable?
Yeah, I think it's still viable. I think you see people move up. I think you see people that have moved up in the draft. I think Xavier Worthy, when he got the fastest time in the 40 last year. Was it last year, year before, a couple of years ago? Yeah.
Now, Worthy was Worthy this year?
No, he was a couple years ago, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, he had that fastest time. I think he set a new record or whatever. But I mean, his draft stock went up just because of that.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it all depends your position. It depends, you know, what teams are looking for that year as well. It depends, you know, are more teams looking for quarterbacks? You know, obviously, quarterback is always a big, you know, position that people look for, but there's not always a big draft class of quarterbacks, and so then, you know, certain other positions become more important just because of what's available.
Mm-hmm.
What are you thinking is kind of the position that is the deepest position in this year's draft?
I would lean more towards your skill players, man, your receivers, running backs, and things like that.
But I mean, which position though? Which position, like, you think is more running back, wide receiver?
I'll probably go running back, man.
Okay.
Yeah. I gotta say this, man. This is probably the worst draft class when it comes to QBs, man.
Mm-hmm.
They don't have anybody that's like a top tier guy that's gonna fall off the board. I mean, we know that Mendoza, but I mean, when we look at the current state of the NFL and with QBs, I mean, there's a lot of riff-raff and different things going on. But I would probably say the running back is probably the most viable position that's coming off the board this year.
Okay. Yeah, I think there's usually a lot of running backs it's pretty deep. You never want to draft a running back early. I guess the only guy is Jeremiah Love. Is that his name?
I think it's his name.
Yeah, he's probably the top running back, and maybe the only guy that you would draft in the first round, or at least early in the first round. Yeah, running backs usually are pretty deep. That's a position that, you know, typically in the NFL doesn't last very long either. You know, you might get five, six good years out of them. You know, the outliers, you might get 10 or 12 years. You know, like an Emmitt Smith or what was that guy from the Niners that was around for a minute?
Garrison Hurst?
No, the other guy. He was there for a minute. I can't remember his name. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, man. Not Garrison Hurst.
Oh man, that's too far back. You're going too far back. What's the guy's name?
Gotta pull him up, man.
What's his name? He was around forever.
Running back for the 49ers.
He left, and I can't remember where he went, but he was there for like 10 years almost. I can't remember his name. But anyway, you guys probably remember his name, right? I think he's a Russian leader. He's one of the Russian leaders for them.
I'm trying to look this guy up, man. I gotta.
You can't remember? I can't remember for the life of me, man.
I gotta find him, Flo.
I know they had Mozart for that. Mozart, but he was before him.
I gotta find this guy, man. Frank Gore.
Yeah, that's him.
Frank Gore, man. Frank Gore, all-time rushing leader for the 49ers. Had over
that's what I'm saying. I mean, you get guys like that who are 10-year, you know.
He had a 10-year bid with those guys. Yeah, I know.
Right. But typically running backs, you know, you might get 5 really good years, maybe 6.
Yeah. Keith will put his name in the comments. Thanks, Keith.
Yeah, appreciate it, Keith. Yeah, I mean, Frank Gore, yeah. Appreciate it, Keith. Yeah. Frank Gore. Yeah, I for the life of me, I couldn't remember his name. I knew he'd been there for a minute. But yeah, like typically running backs don't last very long. So, but they are plentiful. And this year's draft, in most drafts, you do have kind of deep running backs for the most part. Like I said, Jeremiah Love is the one guy that's going to be kind of the most sought after as far as running backs. And so,
Notre Dame guy, Jeremiah Love, correct. Mm-hmm.
Right. And so, are there some guys to you that stood out? Maybe some biggest losers, biggest winners, kind of coming out of this draft?
Man, to be honest, man, I really didn't get too deep or too intertwined into it, man. I watched a little bit of the data from the draft. One of the things I did see, man, I think guys are so intertwined with trying to get the best 40 time. I was telling you about the guy, Coach J.B. Brown, man. He was talking about guys that were crying about that. And like I said, man, as Keith Ingle mentioned earlier, man, the draft has lost his savor, man. And I mean, as I said, man, I think it's gonna get better. Maybe get better, but it's not a big deal. Like I said, I really didn't get too deep into it. I mean, I just watched some of the plays and some of the different guys doing their different things, but I didn't jump too deep into it, man.
There he goes. He put us on both pages. Keith Angle, the TGI Sports Combine. He said he's losing its stream at Steam as well.
It is, man.
What did he say?
It is. Now I'm gonna tell you somebody who else did perform. The linebacker and the edge guy from Arvell Reese, the guy from Ohio State, he did really well too. He put up big numbers and he did really well as well, man. But like you said, you got Mendoza, you got Jeremiah Love, you got that kid from Arvell Reese, and you got the guy Ruben Baines, man, from Miami, man. These guys are your top talents. And then you think about the kid from Arizona State, Jordan Tyson, and also Cardinal Tate playing with Ohio State. He looked pretty good too.
Well, everybody's talking about Sonny Styles. You know what he did? He pretty much boosted himself up from Ohio State. I think he was the top guy in most of the categories that they test.
Yeah.
And I think that my guy, David Bailey, he's been jumping up. I mean, he was kind of a borderline top 10. Maybe they're saying for sure first rounder, but now he's kind of seemed like my guy from Texas Tech, David Bailey. He's popped into possibly being a top 5.
What position does he play?
He plays linebacker. Technically, he's an edge rusher.
Yeah,
that's what he did. He led the nation last year in sacks in college. David Bailey. I mean, I think he was a big winner. He's rising up in the draft. I think what's the other guy? Styles.
Sonny Styles at Ohio State. He looked pretty good too.
And then of course Mike Washington from the running back out of Arkansas. I think he had a good day overall. He had a strong Senior Bowl. So I think he built up his stock. He might be, maybe he's a second rounder, first rounder. Like I said, there's a lot of running backs. I think the only guy you probably take in the first round is Jeremiah Love. Because it's such a deep running back.
Now let me ask you something. What do you foresee a good landing spot for a guy like him?
For who? Washington or Love? Love. I mean, he could go anywhere. I'd have to look at the draft order. I mean, I know that he talked about trying to go to Kansas City. Let's see what the draft order is for 26. I don't remember the whole draft order. So Las Vegas is first. They're not going to take a running back. They need probably.
So you got the Raiders first, then Jets.
Yeah, and then Arizona. Maybe Arizona takes. No, maybe. Man,
I know we're jumping all over popcorn, man. Now keep going, man. We'll come back to this. I was going to ask this other NFL question. We'll come back.
Well, write it down, because you'll forget. Yeah. But yeah, people are talking about him going possibly at number 9 to the Chiefs. But some people are saying that he might not last that long because he looked really good. Everybody was saying that he's going to be a top running back for sure. They didn't know how high he'd go, but now looking at how smooth he was in the drills, I think he only ran a 4.5, but he looks so smooth in the drills and the way he cut that he's kind of jumped up. Maybe some people might get him. Maybe somebody like the Titans. I'm not sure. I don't know if the Jets. Las Vegas and the Jets really need a quarterback. So I don't see them. Maybe the Commanders get him.
You made a good point about the QB, man. But you said you think the Commanders will be a good fit for him?
I don't want him to go there because I hate the Commanders, but that might be a good spot for him to go because they didn't have a great running game last year. You get a guy like that. I think Kansas City initially would have been a good spot, but he may have jumped up his stock a little bit. So Kansas City, if they really want him, they might have to move up. Yeah, so I don't know. I think he might land either Washington or Kansas City. That's my guess, unless somebody makes a trade to move up. But I mean, I don't see him going earlier than maybe fifth or sixth. It'd be hard for me to see him going pretty higher than that.
Higher than that,
yeah. But he definitely looked really smooth. I mean, really good. I think the guy that, so speaking of losers, I think Ruben Bain. A lot of people making a lot of. He was one of the top. He's probably the top defensive end. I think he's lost a little bit just because people were talking so much about his arms were so short, which is a weird thing to have. But yeah, they were saying they were so short that the arms.
Ruben Bain Jr. out of Miami. What about the kid? What about the kid Bailey? You think he's pretty solid out of Texas State?
Yeah, he's gonna be solid. That to me, that's the best guy coming out of this draft on the end. He's got a motor, man. But people would, like I said, Bain. They said that nobody has made the Hall of Fame with arms as short as his, or something like that. I don't remember. They made all kind of comparisons about his arms being so short. I was like, oh, that's kind of weird. But yeah, that was one of the big things they made a big deal about, was the length of his arms. And so, yeah. What did he say here? I didn't even see what he said. Some GM fall in love with some of the athleticism and make big mistakes. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, that's a true statement, man.
Yeah. So anything else about the draft you want to look at? Anything as far as players or just your overall impressions about the draft?
I mean, let me say this, man. I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna be real transparent, man. When we look at the draft, man, when you look at your top 4 teams in the draft, man, all of them had 3 wins and 14 losses, man. When I look at the Raiders, Jets, Arizona, Tennessee, my only issue with the draft is, man, stop drafting decent quarterbacks and drafting decent players, and you put them in a position where they can't win and where they tend to lose and where they can't grow and thrive and be successful, man. Now, I will say this, man. Out of all those, out of the Raiders, Jets, Arizona, Tennessee,
I mean,
it's hard to say out of those 4 teams because of the way the AFC South, the way the AFC East, and the way the AFC West is stacked up. Now, I would say this, man. The Giants went 4-13. I think the Giants are one of the only teams with having a horrible record that they have. Will bring on a new coach. I think he'll be able to develop a guy like Jackson Dart. I think he'll be able to add the rest of the pieces of the puzzle. And I think Harbaugh can grow and thrive. I think the Raiders will still be down. I think the Jets will still be down. Arizona's getting rid of Kyler Murray. We don't know where he's going to be. Cleveland Browns, they're bringing in a guy. I like Todd Monken. He's very, very experienced. He has a lot of experience, brings a lot to the table. But putting him at the helm of a head coaching job, I'm not sure. Then you have all these dominoes in Cleveland. You got Shador. You got Dylan Gabriel. You got Deshaun Watson may come back and start. So, I mean, there are a lot of what-ifs coming up with the upcoming football season, man. A lot of things got to be ironed out once they go to OTAs, go to this, training camps and different things like that to kind of get ready for the upcoming season.
Okay. And so so this draft, I mean, to me, I think the draft did help some of these guys out, especially the guys, who are maybe bottom of the first, second, and third round guys might have moved up in position a little bit. Yeah. So I think it's good for those guys. Some of the top guys, some of the first rounders, they didn't do all of the workouts. They did some of them, and so they didn't, they didn't feel a need to, because they wasn't gonna, you weren't gonna go from like, 5th to the second pick. It's not gonna make much difference. It depends what the team needs as well, right? But what about some sleepers? Maybe some day 2 sleepers, because the first round we kind of know more or less. Hey, these are the 30-something guys that are probably gonna be first rounders. Maybe at the bottom of the first round we might have some. But any kind of day 2 sleepers? Anybody you thought might be a sleeper, whatever position? If not, that's fine. I didn't know if you had any.
Not really, but let me. I want to look at this one thing.
Okay.
When I look at, let me say this right here, man.
Okay.
When I look at the top QB, I mean the top, you got your QBs in their top ratings. You got, of course, Fernando Mendoza.
Right.
I mean, for the rest of these guys that are coming out in this group, Ty Simpson, Carson Beck, Garrett Nussmeier out of LSU, Drew Aller.
Cade Klubnik. It's Cade Klubnik.
Cade Klub. These guys starting?
No.
I mean, the only one that's going to start maybe is Fernando Mendoza.
Probably. I would say probably.
But
any of those top, let's say, you just named them all, the top 6, 7 guys.
Yeah.
Any of those guys to you have a possibility of maybe not this year, but like in the future of being starters? You see any starting potential there other than Mendoza?
Maybe Carson Beck. Got to get some depth. Man.
Carson, I mean, he's been around for a minute. He's been around forever. So he's like he has the most starts.
He's an old head, man. But man, for me, man, this is gonna. I'm telling you, after the draft hits, man, it's gonna be a crazy season with trades and different things, man. Because you got a lot of. I don't want to keep jumping off topic, man, but you got a lot of what ifs. You got Kyler Murray that's dangling out there. You got Tua dangling out there. You got a lot of guys that these teams are trying to clear and cut guys to create cap space so they can build their organizations, man.
Yeah, I mean that's overall NFL stuff, but
right.
So I mean Kyler Murray, like you said, they might be letting him go. So maybe they're looking for a quarterback,
somebody with longevity, but you got to build around him.
I don't think they'll take a quarterback that high.
No,
because they're going to be available in the second and third round. Most of these guys, I think, like you said, only Mendoza is going to go in the first round. Maybe Ty Simpson goes at the bottom.
Bottom.
But most of these guys will probably be going the first, second, or third, maybe even fourth rounders.
Fourth round, man.
Yeah. So if Arizona wants to take a flyer on one of these guys, I would wait till the second, third round at least, for sure. Yeah, so this isn't a very deep quarterback draft. Like you said, a big running back draft, a lot of running backs. But typically most drafts, you do have quite a few running backs that can start in the NFL. Mm-hmm. But I think one of the sleepers, day 2 sleepers that I was looking at was this guy, Jeff Caldwell, a wide receiver out of Cincinnati. He's 6'5", 216. He ran a 4.31, had a 42-inch vertical.
Pretty solid.
I mean, this guy was a late bloomer. He was only 5'8" in high school, and now he's got a potential to be maybe a top of the third round, maybe even bottom of the second round steal. I mean, as a second rounder, he probably would have moved up, but I think maybe a third round guy that you might be able to make a starter in the NFL. I mean, he's got the size and the speed, and he might be a guy that somebody takes a chance on in the third round and maybe gets them maybe a wide receiver 1,
right?
Even if he's a wide receiver, he'd be a great wide receiver 2. Even if he's not he can't be that number 1 guy,
right.
But that's the only sleeper I was going to think about. I know we didn't want to spend too much time. I know you said you did spend a lot of time on looking at all these, but anything else you want to wrap up for the draft and we can move on? Do you want to talk? If we move on, do you want to talk other NFL stuff happening? As long as we're NFL realm.
Man, bro, I mean, it's a lot of stuff going on with the NFL, man. I mean,
that's what I'm saying. Did you want to talk about other NFL stuff?
Yeah, I mean, we can hit some of these, man. These prominent trades. I mean, the Falcons trying to clear some cap space. I mean, they're gonna eventually, they're gonna get rid of Kirk Cousins. They just released Darnell Mooney to clear up about $7.42 million.
Now, the Falcons really gonna bring back Flacco?
Hell no.
That's what that
no.
Didn't you post something about that?
No, Hot Rod posted it. I ain't posted that.
I mean, man, come on. They really gonna bring back Flacco?
I mean, if the Falcons do that, I'll be done with it. There's no way you could digress. You trying to progress, not digress. You wouldn't bring him back. I'll bring Kirk Cousins back before I bring Flacco, right?
Bring back Matty Ice before you bring him.
But see, here's the thing, man. I mean, they brought in Stefanski. I mean, we're gonna see they brought in a whole new regime, but I mean, they released a couple of guys on their team.
Yeah.
Also, man, we saw about and I know you commented on this. You said, "What's stopping the offense out in Houston?" Everybody keeps blaming C.J. Stroud, man. I think it's the offense. Man, you can win football games in the trenches, Flo. I can't keep blaming that guy. I mean, when you look at the division is kind of weak and subpar.
I don't know. I think he's regressed. He's regressed. I don't think it's all about the offensive line. I think C.J. Stroud has regressed big time. I mean, you have people in Houston, saying, hey, man, maybe we need to get rid of this guy. I mean, that guy, he's just regressed. That's just the bottom line. From his rookie season, he hasn't taken the next step.
Huge strides and succeeded,
Yeah, he hadn't taken the next step. But like you were saying, there were some moves. The Bills acquired DJ Moore from the Bears in exchange for a second round.
Bears are crazy.
You think they're crazy?
Yeah.
I mean, they're trying to save some cap space. I know that
he was one of the prominent ones on their offense, man. I think he was. I mean,
there was that last play that the Bears, they had kind of a miscommunication between him and Caleb, and there was it was kind of make a big deal out of it, or some people did.
Then they had. I mean, he came from Carolina. Carolina even shuffled the deck with him. Then he went to the Bears. Now he's there. Mm-hmm. And then Stephon Diggs leaving the Patriots. Man, that was a huge blow.
You think so? I mean, he's on his last legs, though.
I mean, he's not as prominent and as top tier.
I mean, he's not going to take it to the promised land by himself. He's just a guy. He's a role player at this point, isn't he?
Yeah, he needs other supporting cast to support him. Tyreek Hill left Miami. I think he's going to end up back home in Kansas City where he belongs.
But he's injured.
Biggest question. Mm-hmm. Kyler Murray getting released. Where does he end up? I said a good landing spot for him would be the Jets. That's what I project.
The Jets? Okay.
You got Justin Fields at the Jets. Pittsburgh don't know what they're going to do at this point with everything because of Aaron Rodgers still that big domino.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I think Kyler Murray would be perfect for an organization.
I mean, you got a couple of QBs that, lost their jobs. Another one is Tua. Where does he end up?
Yeah.
You think the Jets?
Yeah.
Okay. What about the Vikings?
We're going to do with McCarthy. Trade him away?
I mean, you don't even have to pay him for another few years.
Because he's still on a rookie deal.
Maybe you use him to push McCarthy a little bit. Have him.
Or if you bring in a solid backup guy that could be like a good mentor to a person like.
Well, it'd be funny if the Miami Dolphins end up with Kyler Murray.
Yeah.
Basically Tua 2.0. He's just faster than Tua, but he can throw the ball. He throws a better ball. He's the same size. He's just a slightly better version of Tua.
2.0. You made a good point.
That's what I'm saying. Maybe he ends up with the Dolphins. I don't know. I mean, there was some talk out there that he might end up with the Dolphins. Maybe even Atlanta. I heard Atlanta's.
What?
There's some rumors out there about Atlanta. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I know that another big thing that happened recently was the big trade. The Rams traded for Trent McDuffie. They sent a 2026 first rounder, the overall 29 plus additional picks, and then 2027 third rounder. They got. I mean, Kansas City got quite a bit for him. I mean, you think?
But see, the
McDuffie's worth it.
Rams secondary was weak, man.
So you think it's a win-win for both teams?
I think slapping the Rams should have held on to the guy, man. But he was weak in the secondary. He wasn't prominent.
McDuffie was a really good cornerback. He's a top cornerback. I mean, I guess maybe the Chiefs saying we don't want to pay big dollars and we want to get whatever we can get for him, and they got a pretty good haul for him. All things considered.
I mean, what would you have done in that situation? Would you have picked him up?
I mean, you already have Patrick Mahomes restructuring his contract to make cap room.
To make cap room for other guys so they can win.
Yeah, I don't know if you can pay a cornerback like McDuffie top cornerback money.
Nah.
And then really make a difference. I think you really need to revamp that offense. Give Mahomes a few more weapons. I think you get a top receiver before you get a top cornerback, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, because he's a good cornerback. He's solid. He's a Pro Bowl type cornerback, but you can't spend top money on a cornerback when you can probably find one in the draft that's almost as good. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That'd be tough for me, especially the Chiefs. Maybe the Rams, who need that kind of, they're like a piece or two away. You know, they're basically, whoever won that NFC Championship was going to win the Super Bowl. I mean, that's what everybody's saying.
Everybody had predicted.
Whoever, Seattle or the Rams, whoever won was going to win the Super Bowl. That's kind of what everybody said. That was the Super Bowl, basically.
Right.
And so the Rams are right there. And, you know, this is kind of going all in for them for next season because, you know, Matt Ryan's, he's not going to be around forever. Maybe one more year, maybe two.
To my Stafford.
Stafford. He's not going to be around forever.
Right.
Yeah. So Stafford maybe got one more year left in him, and this is a push for the Rams to make a Super Bowl push next year.
Yeah.
I'm thinking because they made it the last two seasons to the NFC Championship. They lost to the Eagles last year. I mean, the year prior, and then this year they lost to the Seahawks, and they were just falling just ever so short. And so maybe they're going for it because, hey man, we see this as our one shot to get the Super Bowl with Matthew Stafford.
Right.
Yeah. Any other buzz in the NFL free agency you want to talk about? I know Malik Willis, one of those guys that might be pushing for a starting job. You know, the way he played last year when Love was out. There's a lot of buzz about Malik Willis getting a starting job somewhere. Any him or anybody else you want to talk about? Max Crosby's out there getting some
in the market,
buzz.
And then the thing I can say about the Cowboys, man. I mean, we talk smack back and forth across the board in the group. Man, tagging Pickens was a good move, man, because like I said, man, Pickens he inconsistent. I think he'll mature. I think he'll perform well, and I think he'll perform up to standard and do really well this year. And then sign him for a long term.
Yeah,
I think he'll be ready after this season.
Here's the thing about him. Do you think he'll play on that? He'll play on that. It's basically another 1-year deal, but it's a lot more money than he was making. It's gonna be probably 28, 29 million.
I mean, if I'm him, I show up and show out, man. And like I said, the thing about
just bet on yourself, kind of thing.
Yeah, and the thing about it, man. I mean, y'all's division is a toss up, man. It's hard to say who's gonna do what, because I mean, everybody banked on Philadelphia. What happened to Philadelphia? They tanked. What's the name? He had a sophomore slump. He tanked too. The Commanders tanked with a Jaden Daniels. So I mean, it's
plus he was injured some too.
So it's hard to say, man. But I think if he gambles on himself, I think he'll have a great year, man.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's what he does. I don't know if he will. You know, everybody talks about he's got attitude issues and issues with committing unless he's got a big deal. Last year, of course, he showed out because that was his contract year. And now he's not getting one. Maybe does he come in disgruntled for us? I don't know.
I think he'll be fine, man. Just show up to play.
Yeah, show up and play. That's what I say. Show up and play and prove your worth. But yeah, and then we're gonna lose Aubrey maybe because we ain't paying him no $10 million a year, man. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, I already know, bro.
So there was a thing I was looking at. Is it the UFL? It's starting up soon. You gonna watch any of this?
No, man. I probably. I mean, we talk about it. I just look at the scores and look at. Man, I don't get it. I mean, okay. If we talk about it, I'll take notes and observe.
Okay, here's something I don't want to look at because I know you're not gonna watch. You're terrible. But what about some of these new rules? They banned the tush push
in the UFL.
Yeah, and they also added no punts inside the 50-yard line.
What?
No, yeah. They also added a 4-point field goal. If you hit it from 60 yards or longer, you get 4 points. You like any of these rules for the NFL?
Man, they keep all that foolishness, man.
They also brought in the 1 foot catch. You only got to have 1 foot in. The college rules.
These people are crazy, man.
You don't like it? I kind of like that one. And then there's one more I wanted to talk about. They have the typical 33-yard extra point, but then you can go for 2 from the 2-yard line, and now you can go for 3 from like the 8-yard line. So you can actually make 9 points from a touchdown and an extra point, or extra, would be extra 3-pointer. It would be a touchdown basically from the 8-yard line. Wouldn't that be crazy?
Yeah, it'd be crazy.
I kind of like that. That's fun. I mean, I don't know. I don't think the NFL would adopt any of them. I think one of the ones that I think would be nice is no punts inside the 50. That's kind of a cool rule. Mm-hmm. I like that one. I mean, it forces you to kind of go for it.
On 4th down, go for it.
Yeah. I mean, what else you going to do? You can't punt it.
I would give it your best shot.
Yeah. I mean, and I kind of like the 4-point field goal a little bit. I mean, that'll definitely move kicker salaries up if you can kick it from 60 plus. And you get 4 points instead of 3. That's pretty good because after 2 field goals, you get 8 points. They start adding up pretty quick. That's 4 pointers. I don't know. Those are some of the new rules. I just thought it was interesting. Some of the new UFL rules. I know you ain't gonna watch the UFL, but you need to get into it.
Man, I'm gonna try, man. I'm gonna try.
There ain't no football anyway till
ain't no football till we got
August.
Football. We got spring football with the college guys.
Yeah, but they
I really get into that, but
August basically. They ain't football until August, basically.
August, man. We got ways to go, bro.
That's what I'm saying, man. I might watch some of this UFL. Tune in a few games. Why don't you tune in a few games and just
I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna seriously check it out. We make it out one of the topics. I'll check it out.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Anybody out there a big UFL guy? Let us know. Hit the like button. Here we go.
There your boy go in the comments talking crazy.
There he is.
Lakers ain't work, man. Come on, Saints, bro, stop. Stop. Man, stop, bro. I know you ain't talking about no Lakers. Saints gotta find a QB. Lakers got beat a couple weeks ago. They let Phoenix beat them, and then you talking about Duke. Duke might get knocked out in the Elite 8 or something like that. I don't foresee them.
So you want wait. You want to talk NBA or NCAA?
Whatever. It don't matter whatever you want to talk about.
Okay, we'll go. You start to go. We'll make fun of the Lakers in a minute. And he brought up Duke too. Duke might have a better chance. So let's talk March Madness. March Madness coming up soon. The season's coming to an end. They're about to do all the kind of the
bracketology, baby.
Well, they're gonna do the tournament championships, for all the.
That'll be coming up. I think this week or next week. Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Yeah. So give us your kind of what do you want to talk about as far as March Madness?
Yeah, now I'm gonna be honest, man. I mean, when you look at your top teams, you got your Duke, Arizona, your Michigan, UConn, Florida, guys like that, Houston, Iowa State, shocking. But y'all beat Iowa State. Tech beat Iowa State,
and we lost our best player.
I'm gonna tell you about the way the men's bracket and all that stuff is set up, man.
Can't you help this guy?
They on drugs, man. Leave it.
Stop. Say no to drugs.
Now, I don't even want to talk about the NFC projections. Man, come on, bro. I will say this when I look at the brackets, man. Mm-hmm. When Arizona's been playing decent ball. I think Arizona, they lost 1 or 2. I hadn't really followed Michigan, UConn, Florida, but Iowa State upset. You guys upset Iowa State. The team that I've been really riding with, man, is Kevin Sampson. I like Houston. I like what Houston brings to the table. I think they'll go the distance. I mean, here's what I'll say, man.
Okay.
I'm a Cinderella guy, man. I'm waiting on the brackets. I'm a Cinderella guy, man. Hey, I'm like Loyola Chicago. That year they had the little nun that was on the sideline, and they went all the way. And I think they went to the Final Four, but they lost. But I like teams like that.
Are we gonna do a bracket? You gonna do a bracket?
We can do one if you want to.
Let's do one. Let's put a bracket out. Yeah, we'll put one out.
I like your teams like your UNC Pembroke or your Fort Valley. I like them 16 seeds, man, because them teams what they got to lose, and they come to play, man. I'm a what do you call it, Flo?
Underdog.
I like I'm an underdog guy, man.
Yeah, you like the underdog, man.
But Elias got a good point, man. Houston, they can't make baskets, man. We'll see once they draw the brackets up and kind of go. But the thing I like about the March Madness is this, bro. It's one and done, man. You really got to show up, and you got to show up and show out and play, man. And I like the way the men's is set up, man. Where you play 2 20-minute halves. I think 2 20-minute halves. Mm-hmm. Females, they play like 4 quarters. But when it comes to men, man, you got to bring your A game. And like teams that have really had me disgruntled about them, North Carolina, they done fell off. NC State fell off. I like Georgia Tech. I mean, they ain't even in the tournament.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, when it comes to that tournament, man, you got to toe and go, man. So, I mean, we'll see once the brackets come out, man, and all those different things like that. But I'm excited for the March Madness, though, bro. I am.
Okay. You have any sleepers that you can think of, and other than those, 16 teams, but like sleepers that maybe like them a number 8, 9 seed, 10 seed, someone in there that you think might be, make a run?
Whew. I'll say this, man.
Because you said you like the underdog, so I figure maybe you got a team you're looking at.
Your guys might make the Texas Tech. Your guys might make a run.
I mean, they're a big sleeper for sure because they lost their top player.
22-8. I think they might make a run. I mean, you still got Gonzaga hanging around. Virginia, Purdue can't. You got all those guys, man, and you got guys like. Nobody wants to gamble their money on a St. Mary's or anything like that, St. John's. Mm-hmm. It's all up for grabs, man. When it comes to that tournament, man. But I will say one of those top seeds will fall.
I would say I kind of like one of our teams down below as far as the Big 12. I think somebody like a TCU, might make a run. Somebody like that, or I'm trying to think of these other teams we got. A team like TCU, or maybe even UCF, University of Central Florida. They're the Big 12. A team like that's been kind of hot, kind of streaky, but they have a good team. They're 20-9 overall. TCU's 20-10. They're right there behind Kansas and Iowa State as far as in the, so I think if one of those two teams, they could get hot and make a run, TCU or UCF, to me, as far as the Big 12, because I know the Big 12 a little better. I think Cincinnati maybe could get hot. BYU is another team that could make a run. Everybody else, I don't see West Virginia or Colorado doing anything. The bottom of the Big 12, I don't see them doing anything. But those kind of mid-tier Big 12 teams, I think one of those teams could make a run in the tournament myself.
Now, the caveat on what Elias just said, man. Miami, Ohio, they got to win the MAC. If they win the MAC, I think they can get into the tournament, man.
Well, he said what? Miami, Ohio will be what?
No, that's what I'm saying. Miami, Ohio, they got to win their conference. They got to win the MAC to reach the tournament.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then what did he say here?
He said BYU, if they can lock in on defense. I mean, I think.
Okay.
Got to see what they're working with, what they bring to the table, bro.
Yeah.
But like I said, the whole tournament, man. I mean, it's, it ain't what it once. Here's the thing, man. You don't have too many big names in college basketball anymore. Your Coach K, your Roy Williams. You still got Tom Izzo around. You still got Kevin Sampson. I mean, you still got a few old heads, but man, like I said, college sports and different things, it's turning over, man, because you don't have those prominent college coaches in the game anymore, man. You know?
Right. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, I mean, it's still about coaching, though, and for the most part. I mean, we got, our coach is pretty good. He's done really well. And like you said, McCassell is our guy. There's a few young coaches out there that are doing pretty well, that are making a name for themselves. But yeah, they don't have those classic old head coaches that you used to have back then.
Mm-hmm.
What did he say? Oh, yeah, he says Calipari's still around.
I mean, Arkansas, but Calipari was a beast when he was at Kentucky, man.
Yeah, that's true. But I mean, he's still around. He's what we consider now an old head now too, right? I mean, he's in his 60s, I think.
60s, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Any other kind of younger coaches that you can think of that are? Because you said you don't have any, but I'm sure there's some out there. I mean,
man, the guy at Duke, he's dangerous, man. What's his name?
The guy from Duke, I don't know. Lies probably know a name.
John Shire.
John Shire?
Yeah.
Is that his name?
Shire, man, yeah.
Okay. Who else? A lot of people like the guy from New Mexico, Eric Olin. He might be up and coming.
New Mexico State.
Yeah. No, New Mexico. I think he's New Mexico. And then the guy from South Florida, Brian Hodgson.
Yeah, Eric Olin, New Mexico Lobos, yeah.
Yeah. But I mean, like you said, all the old heads are kind of gone except for like Calipari and there's a few
Calipari, yeah. You got Tom Izzo still hanging around.
Tom Izzo, yeah.
You got man, what's my boy name? He at Georgetown. He got the little patch in the back of his head, man. Man, what's that guy? He used to be the coach at Providence. Ed Cooley, he's still around. I mean, you got a lot of old heads around, man. But Georgetown, that basketball. We got Patino. I think Patino's still up there at St. John's. Is it at St. John's?
Is it?
Yeah, Rick Pitino.
He's still around? Is he still
coaching? Man. Patino is at St. John's, yeah.
Yeah, well, you already mentioned Kelvin Sampson over at Houston.
Yeah, Patino's 73 years old, man.
Yeah. Bill Self with Kansas, he's an old head now.
Yeah, Bill Self, yeah.
Well, then you got like the guy from Tennessee. He's kind of an old head now.
Dog, man.
He used to coach for Texas.
Rick Barnes.
Yeah, Rick Barnes.
Rick Barnes, yeah, man. These guys.
You got some old heads that are still good.
Yeah, Rick Barnes still up there.
All right, so we'll do some kind of tournament, some kind of bracketology.
Bracket up, yeah.
We'll do the Bottom Line Sports bracket. Who did he say?
Jay Lucas old head too. He died in Miami.
Okay.
ACC.
Yeah, and he was saying St. John. That's where Patino
at.
Yeah. All right. So yeah, let's transition into the NBA, I guess. My Spurs.
Spurs number 2, man.
My Spurs kid team.
I'm gonna do both of my eyes.
Hey, you better watch out.
Man, let me tell you something about the NBA standings right now. Spurs 44-17, 3.5 games behind the Thunder right now. Rockets 38-22, Timberwolves 39-23, Nuggets 38-24. His Lakers are in 6th place.
Yeah. What did he say? Lakers playing right now.
He said Lakers playing right now as we speak.
Who they playing? Nobody.
No, probably ain't playing nobody.
Who knows? Who they playing? Let's see who they playing right now. Who they playing?
He ain't lying. Now the West is going crazy, bro.
The West.
Have to give credit what credit is due, man.
The West is deep. My Spurs are playing right now against the Pistons. They're up 93-85 against the Pistons. The Warriors and the Rockets just ended up in they're going to overtime, 101-101. The Bulls and the Suns just started. Timberwolves beating down the Raptors is pretty good. I'm trying to see if we can find the Lakers show. I don't see. Oh, there it is. Lakers. They ain't playing yet. They don't play till 9. They're playing the Nuggets. That'll be a good game. And then the Heat just beat the Nets. So yeah, I mean, talk about it. You think my Spurs got a shot? Mo Wemby. My boy Wemby.
I'm gonna tell you the Spurs stacked up. Y'all got Wemby. Y'all got Stephon Castle. Y'all still got Castle?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Castle's a kid from Georgia, man. Castle was, play high school in Georgia.
He played good defense. He played good defense too.
Castle went to UConn too, right? Yeah.
Yeah, he played good defense.
Yeah, so I mean, with the way the NFL is, not NFL, NBA is stacked up right now.
We got a lot of young talent. De'Aaron Fox is there.
Yeah, and
Devin Vassell.
Man, the West is stacked up, bro.
Yeah, the West is stacked up.
West stacked up.
So, who do you like right now in the West? Let's say your top 2 teams. They don't have to be 1 and 2 right now, but who do you like coming out of the West right now?
Definitely the Spurs.
Hit that like button, guys.
Definitely the Spurs.
Okay. What other team?
Man, you probably gonna think I'm crazy for saying this. I think the Nuggets, man.
Oh, the Nuggets.
Nuggets still early, man.
Okay.
I think the Nuggets can run it back, bro.
Okay.
I think the Nuggets can run it back, dog.
Okay.
I think if they're healthy, I think they can run it, bro.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like my Spurs too. I mean, I'm kind of partial. I think OKC's got a shot, but that's kind of your top 2. But if I got to pick outside of the top 2, I kind of like the Timberwolves. They've been knocking on the door every year. Ant-Man, he needs to make a breakthrough game. He has to have a breakthrough.
Karl Anthony Towns.
Huh?
Karl Anthony Towns went to New York, right?
Yeah. Yeah, Ant-Man's there. They still got Gobert. They got DiVincenzo, Jalen Clark, Kyle Anderson, Slow-Mo. That's what we used to call him in San Antonio.
Slow-Mo.
That's what we used to call him in San Antonio. But yeah, I think the Timberwolves can make some noise.
Yeah.
What about the Rockets with KD?
The guy's 9 games behind, man. I don't know, man. I let me be honest. I don't foresee KD win another championship, man.
Hey, honey.
You crazy.
He said the Rockets are terrible.
How they terrible? They're number 3, but they're terrible.
Exactly. How's that terrible?
But I'll say this, man. I'm telling you, man. After we didn't connect for All-Star game, All-Star break. I think the All-Star game is horrible. I think they need to do away with the All-Star game. I think the 3-point contest, all that stuff is horrible. As I said, it's losing its savor, man. These guys don't.
I don't know. I kind of like the way they played it. Kind of a little tournament.
No. I like the way they played the All-Star game. Let me retract.
Okay.
The dunk contest and all the other stuff, man. These guys are not intertwined and enjoying it no more, man. They not, man.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
You don't got dunkers. You don't have your Vince Carter.
Because the best players don't want to play it no more. LeBron ruined it.
There you go. You just answered the question, man.
He ruined it, man. That's what I gotta say. He kept teasing that he gonna go every season. I'm gonna be in the dunk contest.
You got season,
man. He ruined it, man. Because he gave all the stars a reason not to be in it.
These guys don't want to run no more, man. They don't play.
Yeah. So it's
am I right? Your daughter said the Rockets look bad for real. But I'm just saying, how y'all say the Rockets look bad and their record don't reflect looking bad?
She don't even know. She just talking now. She just talking trash now. She just talking.
I'm right. The Rockets are 38-22. They 9 games behind. They're number 3 in the West. What's that, Flo? What are you talking about?
What are you talking about? but for real, what about in the East? Who you like in the East?
Hey, I might well hang this jersey up. Hey, I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna do. Cause you know what I do, Flo.
Halliburton's out.
Hey, you know what I do every year, man. I gotta order me another jersey. I might well just hang this one up, man, cause these jokers at the bottom. The Pacers are 15-40.
Every time you get a jersey, man,
you know what? Every year,
Jinx time, man.
Every year I do this, but right. I won't buy no Piston jersey. Look. Here's what I'm gonna say right now.
Oh man.
Last year let me tell you what I did. I bought an Indiana jersey. I bought a Knicks jersey.
Oh man.
I bought a Indiana Knicks.
The Knicks look okay.
Hold on. Let me go back. Indiana, Knicks, and Boston. Indiana at the bottom this year.
Yeah, but that's because Halliburton's hurt. I can't remember who else is hurt, but Halliburton got hurt.
The Hawks doing bad. The Wizards made all them trades. They still looking bad.
Detroit's in the lead right now.
45-15.
Do you think Detroit can make a run? Who do you think? Because
out of the
kind of
East?
weak. Yeah, who do you think out of those
Knicks.
top 5-6 teams?
Knicks. New York.
Okay.
The Knicks.
What about Boston? They're 6-2 since the All-Star break.
Either the Knicks or Boston, man.
You like Boston even without Jason Tatum?
Jason Tatum about to come back.
But he ain't coming. I mean, he ain't gonna come back full strength. You know that. He could be like.
I tell you what. Don't sleep on the Cavaliers, bro.
Really? Okay.
But as far as like, I gotta stop jinxing these folks, man, because I ain't no spending money buying these jerseys. And you said Flo was like, oh yeah, man, you already jinxed the Pacers. Who went to the finals last year anyway? It was OKC.
And Indiana, wasn't it?
And Indiana lost. Yeah.
Happy Thursday. What's up, Daniel Berry? What's up? Who's overrated?
Man. Listen, man. You can cancel Indiana out, but right now,
he said the Lakers is 38-24 and Rockets 38-20. So, and what did he say about the Rockets?
He said the Rockets were worse than the Lakers.
No, he said they're terrible, right?
He said, man, the Rockets terrible, but they
got the same record as the Lakers. So what does that make the Lakers? What does that make the Lakers if the Rockets is terrible?
I'm trying to figure out why your daughter, she said the Rockets are terrible.
She just trying to talk, man. She don't know what she's talking about. She don't even watch basketball.
Come on, man.
She don't even watch basketball.
What she said, Lakers, she said the Rockets are terrible.
She said what she say?
The Rockets so bad.
She said they're bad. Look, she said the Rockets so bad for real. She don't even know who they play for, I bet. She don't even know they.
Man, go. All right, but now if Tatum comes back full strength, man, I think that the Celtics got a chance, man. But like I said, man, I mean, we're already in March, bro. We got 30 days of good basketball left for the playoffs start.
He said the Rockets overrated though. They got elite talent all over, but be losing.
How they lose at number 3?
He talking now back of his
Listen,
neck.
man. The NBA playoffs begin on April 18th. They got the play-in tournament. The regular season concluded on the 12th. The play-in tournament between the 14th, 17th. Playoffs starting on the 18th. You don't know, man. The NFL, the NBA season ends on Sunday the 12th.
Is it?
Yep. Then the play-in is like the 14th between 17th, and then the playoffs start that Saturday, the 18th. That's my fate. That's why you have what? That's why you have Fave
Yeah. He's her favorite. That's her favorite. Elias.
He don't know that, man. His man talking about the Saints going to the Super Bowl. He don't know. He just be talking. Right.
He talking like you about the Falcons.
No. I'm gonna be honest. when it comes to, man. We'll talk about that another time. But like I said, right now, I be knowing what I be talking about, Elias. But I might have to I'm gonna give another jersey, but it won't be the Pacers this year. I might have to get me probably Detroit Pistons.
Don't mess up the Pistons now. Leave them alone.
Nah, man, I can't
leave them boys alone. So what do you see right now? Give me right now who you see Western Conference Finals, Eastern Conference Finals. Right now.
I'm gonna go Celtics Knicks from the East. West.
Is that even possible though?
What's that?
Celtics Knicks. They're 2-3. I think. Well, it might be possible. Yeah, it might be possible. Celtics Knicks. Okay, that could happen.
West. Spurs Nuggets.
Spurs Nuggets.
I can't sleep on Jokic and them, man. Nuggets, man. Nuggets stacked up pretty good, man.
8 plays 1, 6 plays 2. So the Houston's going to play the Lakers. Hey, you know what? If they stays like this, it look like the Houston is going to play the Lakers. We'll find out how good the Lakers really are.
Lakers ain't going to beat them themselves.
Huh?
Lakers won't beat Houston themselves.
Well, you said Lakers and Nuggets.
West Coast. Who coming from the East?
Yeah, who coming from the East, Elias? I like San Antonio. And I'm going to go OKC.
That'd be good. That'd be pretty solid. He said, "Who stopped, man?
Who been stopping them from them to be 38-22? Somebody been stopping them. 37-24. Somebody stopping them, ain't it?
You got 5.5 games behind, bro. What you talking about, man?
Somebody's stopping them. I don't know who, but there quite a few people been stopping him. There's about 24 people been stopping him. 24 teams have been stopping him.
Like this right here.
You know, I like Detroit, and I would say Philadelphia could make a run. Maxey looks good, and Embiid has been healthy. He looks good when he's healthy. If he can go into the playoffs healthy, I think Embiid could make a little bit of noise. Him and Maxey. I think the Philadelphia could surprise some people. What do you think?
Philly?
I think
Philly right now is at
number 6. Yeah, they would play New York right now.
That's right. 6 will play 3.
Yeah.
Who the Pistons would play?
Right now?
Magic.
Magic or Miami.
Magic or Miami, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Unless Charlotte or Atlanta win the play-in.
Yeah.
I don't know if that would happen, but who knows?
Now, and let's look at the West right now. The Suns will play Thunder, and then the Spurs. Would y'all play? Y'all would play the Spurs, right? 2 play 6.
No, 2 plays 7.
2 play 7. So Spurs will play Suns, and then Lakers will play who?
Lakers will play the Houston.
3 play 6. Okay.
That's what I'm saying. We're going to find out if they're better than Houston. Right. Now, they're going to play them. So I don't know.
He was right. He said Knicks or Celtics versus Pistons. Yeah, I said Knicks Celtics. Look, that'll be a good run, man. Oh, that thing.
Yeah, whoever come out of the East gonna lose probably.
Yeah. West gonna take them to the bridge, man.
That's how bad it looks in the East. That's how bad it looks in the East right now. Yeah, I kind of feel the same way. Anybody who comes out of the West is probably gonna win. That's gonna be your championship game. It's gonna be the Western Conference Finals. Because I don't see anybody in the East beating anybody in the West. no matter who comes out, unless it's the Lakers. Unless the Lakers.
Come on, man. Lakers, man.
Yeah. All right, man. You want to talk about any spring ball right now? Anything else? I mean, a little bit about
Major League Baseball is already kicking off, man. They got a little spring ball going on.
Right.
I know one of the things that we talked about on our show, man. I saw on our post, man. There was one of these Braves player, man. This guy. I'm still with you.
Yeah.
I think I fell off the screen. I don't know. There we go.
I don't know why.
This one Braves player, man. That's the only thing out that I want to hear from baseball, man. This guy, he ended up is gonna be suspended for. He missed 80 games in 2025, and then he would miss 2026 because of this whole drug or whatever, performance stuff or whatever, man. It's crazy. Mm-hmm. I think these guys just need to stay focused on the game and stop, using all this other stuff that's going to enhance them to play ball, man.
Okay.
Yeah. That's the only thing I've really seen with the whole spring training, man. I mean, we'll see. I can't remember who won the World Series last year.
Wasn't it the Dodgers?
Dodgers won. That's right, Dodgers,
How do you feel about your Braves?
We'll see after the spring. Spring going to the season, we'll see, man. I ain't even really driving too much on them guys, man. The Braves, man, they hit or miss, bro.
Is that the guy? Pufar?
Yep, Pufar, man. Yeah, Pufar.
What happened to him?
He missed 80 games last year in 2025 for a positive testing for positive banned substances, and now he'll miss all of 2026 this season because he's ineligible for going through the same thing, man. This kid had a three-year, $42 million deal that he signed back in 2025, man. So it's, I mean, how do you do stupid stuff like that, man? When you and baseball players are paid the most money, man. Mm-hmm. How you do frivolous things like that and mess up your career? But it is what it is, bro.
Okay. Who do you like for MVP right now, NBA? Before we close it out,
man. Woo! You go first.
You think Shai Gilgeous-Alexander? I give you the top ones. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He could repeat. You got Nikola Jokic could come back. You got Cade Cunningham. You got Victor Wembanyama. You got Jaylen Brown, the way he's played. Luka Doncic. And I think those kind of your top guys that are in line.
But Shai been hurt though, right?
He been hurt, but I think he's gonna have enough games to be eligible.
I'll say between him and Jokic, man.
SGA and Jokic.
Yeah, got to finish strong, man.
Yeah, I think Cade has got an outside shot just because his team's number one right now. Mm-hmm. And if they can hold out and stay number one, I think he's got a good case. And I thought Wemby as well. If they can overtake the Oklahoma, the Thunder, I think Wemby's got a shot at it.
Hey, look what your boy posted for the MVP, man. Look.
What? Who? Oh my God. He's all Laker all the time. He don't shut down, man. That's an outside shot. 32 points. What is he scoring? 32 points?
Yeah.
I mean, but what else is he doing? His team at the bottom.
But Lakers are number 7, right?
6.
Yeah. 6, 7, yeah.
Yeah, you can't give it to a guy who's number 6.
He know that.
You know that. You can't do that, man. Come on. You know better than that. All right, man. Anything else you want to do before we wrap it up, man?
Nah, good run, bro. Good numbers, man. Good run. Great show tonight, man. We'll run it back soon, man. Good to be here tonight, bro.
Yeah, running back a little bit. Hey, I appreciate everybody contributing. Elias, Amariah, my wife, Patricia.
Keith Angle. Thank you, man.
Keith Angle, Daniel Berry. All you guys. Anybody on the repeat
Hey man, what Emma Ryan said about the Rockets?
They bad for real. I'll find it. Let's see what she said. There it is. The Rockets are bad for real.
So now, like I said, we giving league honors on based on, bro. It ain't about team. When the NBA they looking at the top performer based off based off of what the team has accomplished and done. Luka ain't gonna win. Come on.
He crazy. He crazy. That's just wishful thinking. That's all that is. Wishful thinking.
He can forget it, man.
Wishful thinking. That's all that is. Man, I appreciate everybody watching the Bottom Line Sports. I'm Flo, that guy over there can't see. Man, this is the Bottom Line Sports. Appreciate you guys. See you next time on the Bottom Line Sports. And I'll go as soon as I can find this video to get us out of here. We'll see you next time. We see you in the back canteen.
Yes, sir. I'll be waiting for you, bro.